My mom would be so tickled that CASA named an award after her. She never would have expected that in a million years. She just thought that she was doing the most important thing, which is helping others, but especially helping children without a voice. She put her heart and soul into standing up for her CASA kids, earning herself the reputation of a bulldog in court. And when she could no longer drive, she found rides from family and friends so that she could continue her volunteer work at CASA. It meant that much to her. Congratulations to Gary Scott for receiving the first annual Beth Morrow Legacy Award.
I'm excited to talk about Gary Scott today.
When I think of Gary,
I think of just a kind, caring grandpa, because that's how I know him. That's just what he is to me.
Gary is made of pure gold.
When I think of my grandpa, I think of a comedian.
Gary's funny.
Gary's just a big goofball.
He is kind,
Smart, passionate.
He brings the positivity out of everyone.
He's my dad. He's a big part of who I am and what I've accomplished in my life.
He has been a CASA volunteer since 2011.
I was previously one of Gary's CASA kids, and now I am Gary's adult friend. And really, he's been everything to me.
The CASA motto is to change a child's story. And there's no better example of that than Gary.
I love how genuine and authentic he is.
Gary is somebody who I look up to.
What I love most about Gary is how well he takes care of his family.
All the experiences that we've had over the years has really shaped the person that I am today. Not to give myself that pat on the back, but I've come incredibly far, and I give so much of that to Gary Scott.
For Gary, this isn't just a volunteer opportunity. These are lifelong relationships he has built.
My grandpa is very kind, loving, and selfless.
Gary is the most generous person I have had the pleasure of getting to know.
He's definitely asked to be on some of the most difficult cases, and no matter what happens, where the youth moves, how the youth is getting through their challenges, whatever ups and downs, anything that goes on, Gary always shows up.
I've had the pleasure of working with Gary as his coordinator, and the contributions he's made to our work here at CASA has changed lives.
Seeing how happy and successful and loving and caring and funny he is made me want to be that type of adult.
He's amazing. Gary is amazing.
I think we all have something to learn from Gary Scott.
Congratulations, Gary, from all of us at CFC.
Congratulations, Gary. We love you.
Thank you, Gary, for everything you do.
Gary is special, and when I think of Gary, I think of hope.
I love Gary for being Gary.
Gary Scott, when I think of him, I think of just a great human being.
Our grandpa is amazing.